You're the supervisor.
Correct, yeah, the gym, you know, anybody gets in a fight or, hey, guys, we're not doing that. You gotta, you know, take it, not just take it out the gym, take it off the premises, so sort of an extension of you guys, you know, protect the property, nobody's in the hallways, you know, wandering around, you know, we're there for fun, we're there for exercise, and once again, a good thing for adults. Ma'am, I don't know your name, but your daughter, anybody, varsity, man, I wish they would come out and once again, to work on your serves, spikes, digs, move your feet. My daughter's a freshman, just like yours, and she's there every week.
Tremendous improvement in meaning since I've been playing about a year and a half, and I've seen the kids that do come up there and play tremendous improvement.
How many kids from Latexo? Not
Because
Grateful
my daughter
Young Lady
doesn't
or
even know the nights that it's open, and when I quizzed her about it, she had no clue that it was even going on. That's mine, is my own daughter goes to the school, and she had no idea.
I know that Rob started at the end of volleyball. He had the junior high girls up there on his own time, you know, working with them, improving their game.
My husband does that with the softball, so.
And we had, you know, several of those girls play over and play with
Now, the junior high, my little girl's in junior high as well, and I really don't let them play with the grown-ups because, you know, competitive and spiking and so forth, so I don't really mix the junior high and the high school. High school, you know, my daughter's a freshman, and she's in there with the big boys and the big girls and the spikes and all that. But once again, anybody, man, I throw it out there all the time. I can't, you know, express how much I throw it out there to get more participation from our kids. Adults, once again, and that's just, to me, it's a blessing, number one. And, you know, we're the only gym. I take it, the other
We're the only
gyms,
gym,
Love
but
Lady,
but
Latexo.
Rob, I don't think we should be able to let everybody from every town come to our community. I mean, I'm not just for me, I'm hearing people complain because that's tax dollars that they're paying for electricity usage and the facility usage. So why should we let people from all over, from not in our community come? Because my understanding, it was originally for the Latexo community.
That wasn't made aware to me.
You're the one who told me that.
I don't remember that, Jennifer. I mean, that's, from the get-go, I told Don, hey, I've got a crew, a group of Latex, I mean, not just Latexo,
Wait,
but
Latexo.
everybody. And Crockett, you know, she's from Crockett, I mean, Kennard, that wasn't made aware to me. If that's the case, I mean, I hate to say it, there's not a lot of, you know, participation just
Why?
locally.
Why would we want to limit it?
Why would you want everybody coming?
Why not? What is it hurting?
You tell me.
I think it's a wonderful thing to have other people in our county, since it's the only school. And let me throw this out there, the coaches, whether it's Love Lady, you know, their job is so full. Of course, when they're done, man, they're ready to go home. So I can see how, you know, they don't want to stay and maybe open the gym once a night, twice, but, you know, that's,
I
I
think it's
understand that.
great for, I think it's great for the community, for community and kids, our kids.
I think it's great for if we could get our high school girls up here to play against the other high school girls in their district from Grateful.
You have to be careful with the rules on all that. I mean, I don't know how all that affects.
If they come up to an open gym, they can.
What's our liability if somebody gets injured or something?
There's not any, I checked on that, we really don't have any liability in that deal because of the policy here. There's probably a couple things I need to do in the policy to make sure it's like a signed release, stating, making sure that they know that they're responsible for anything broken or whatever, that sort of
Okay.
thing.
But you're
Well, if
enforcing
that's-
I have
that,
checked with our insurance company.
You're
I've also
enforcing that?
checked with our,
I try to do it in a nice way, and once again, sometimes people bring their little ones and sit in the bleachers, and once again, in a nice way, hey guys, I don't want them running around or running in the gym or whatever, they gotta use the restroom, in the restroom, out, that's school property. when, on basketball nights, you know, I'm the last one to leave. You know, hey, if it's over, then no need to,
So what's your operation hours?
usually I try to 7, 8 o'clock after any day, as far as, you know, when our function, any, you know, if there's volleyball games or anything, obviously I'm not gonna, you know, bump horns there, but, usually 8 o'clock and after, maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock, 2, 3 good solid hours. And also, let me throw this out there, guys, sometimes it's 100 degrees in there, and I tell them, hey, sweating to the oldies, I try not to turn the air conditioner on, lights on only, and just so you can know that, you know, I'm not abusing, I'm not, you know, trying to run up the bills or anything. Sometimes we play, and lights on, and that's it, no air conditioner, no, I don't touch the thermostat or anything like that.
Well, with talking about facility usage, if we're gonna let community members use the gym, then they have right to use the locker workout room, ag facilities, if they wanna use that, correct? If we're giving people,
If there's a reason for them to use that, yeah.
okay, so if we have people that wanna come up and use ag facilities to paint or
Locked
weld.
facilities, you have to have permission to use. Unlocked, no.
Okay, so if somebody comes to us and says, can we
Need
use
a welder.
these facilities, can we let them? I mean, I'm
I
just
would
asking.
need to, I would
if
need to
somebody-
check because you're dealing with power tools versus going
Should we?
shooting basketball.
Yeah,
Well,
they're like,
that's true.
somebody get the eye put out pretty easy welding. And they can get hurt playing basketball or volleyball too, but not as likely as in a
If
shop.
we create the danger, if the district creates the danger, then the district does have liability. In other words, if we knew the ceiling was about to fall down the gym, we let them go in anyway, and the ceiling fell down and hurt somebody, then the district would be in trouble. If we're not creating the danger, a danger itself, then we're really not a liability issue on it. Okay, so as far as the, ag facilities and things, I would need to go back and check because of the amount of power tools and how much danger can be done with the power tools. You know, even our kids have to go through a safety training before they can use anything. So we'd have to go through something along those lines. I don't know that I could say yes or no on like the ag is your deal there. Community center, we already let them use that.
Will they pay for that?
Not all of the groups don't. Local community groups don't necessarily pay for it. But it's still under our usage policy where they're following through.
Well, they don't pay much, it's not really bad.
Well, Robert, if you're not here, who takes over? No, it don't happen unless you're here, right?
You wouldn't be, have anything been signed, an agreement, relinquishing us of any liability. And that's, the second page of that policy got
Yeah, I
dropped
missed it in
off.
the policy, that was my
So
fault.
there's some
I just didn't
other
see it.
things that you have to adhere to before you can.
Yeah.
We can get an agreement together. It's just saying that if there's something broken, you're responsible for it, basically, and that you're not
And
gonna
we're
hold the
not
school liable if somebody gets hurt. I know that's already happened once, somebody's gotten hurt.
Page 2 is the.
Oh, yeah.
And you
I didn't even know it until somebody told me later, so.
And what night do you play basketball? You said Sunday nights is basketball?
ma'am.
After 7 or 8?
Sunday nights is usually volleyball.
And that's it, after
Or-
7?
There's no definite, it's flip-flop now.
I mean, how would we know? I can't just drive up here just to,
I know for the volleyball, I'll help Rob get the word out. If there's anyone interested, your daughter, I'd be glad to get your phone number. I'll call her, as soon as Rob lets us know, you know, if we're gonna be playing that night. I'd be more than happy to give her a call, send a text message, and let her know.
What happens, ma'am, it's here, but it's not coming out. Either volleyballers or basketballers, whenever, you know, we get the group together. If more basketballers are interested that particular night, then basketball. Sometimes Wednesdays is church night, and we don't get enough together, no problem, we'll try it on the weekend or something like that. But, more than happy to give you my number, cell number, if you're interested. Anybody, that goes to anybody, guys. And once again, that's, my daughter's in there every week, and she's just, you know, working on her game. No pressure, no nothing. Jennifer's been there, and it's all, and once again, guys, I can't stress, thanks, but man, this is a really good thing, not just for local, from,
We shouldn't have had
you know,
this.
Well, he didn't